more. Center backs, Moses and Farouk. At the left flanks, we've got Kenny and Delapore. In the meat, we've got Ralph, Michael, and Miracle. And forward, we've got Deji, Kevin, and Shafoni. Boys and girls, kids, parents, friends, lovers of the sport, here we go. And that's about it. The Nigerian side takes forefront in this engagement, in this encounter, which is one which will definitely go down diaspora history books of African football. He takes on one, takes on two. Raphael, so comfortable with the ball. This is getting physical already. Oski, I knew it. Yeah. Oh, it gets physical now. But the ref says no. He keeps going. They're intentional. Could they do this? Sorry for the technical interlude. Mr. Dependable Elastic Alex Niconoa about to give us some interesting set play passes. Let's see where this goes. He decides to build from the back. Will this be worth it? You just never know. Let's watch and see. The runs have started. Mr. Dependable Awiwi making the 4 runs, and oh, Mo says no. Okay. The names were mentioned. Hold us on. About to take charge. He takes on one, takes on two. The boy is comfortable. He's courageous. Could this be an opener? So close. And oh, Team Nigeria sends it off. Throwing Nigeria, or rather throwing Cameroun. 2-3-7. I don't know about you all, but this is a game which was promised to deliver, and so far I think it's worth it on every count. 6 goes to 5. 5 is comfortable. The ball from Limber. Oh! Almost there. Such a reception. That ball specialist indeed. I see no pressure with this team. It appears they've got a play mechanism which could work. Oh, and it goes up. Set play for Team Nigeria. I see a lot of Cameroon flags in the system, so if you're having a good time so far, when I say 237, you say it, or say 237. 237. Let's go. And if you're repping Team Nigeria, when I say Omo, you say Niger. Omo. Omo. You're better. Haha, Toroshikawa. Let's go. Team Nigeria. Trying to lead us once more, and yes, the dependable 10 with another interception. Oski too fortunate, the fortunate player, comfortable centre back, boisterous, gold, comfortable with the ball, and of course, a dependable team player. He believes in team cohesion. He takes his time, tries to build, and is it worth it? We'll find out. Deception once again. This Nigerian side are actually so intentional about making things so tough for Team Cameroon today. Man like Raphael. Oh, that was close. Could this be the opener? And George says no to Deji. Does the ref say otherwise? He does. And contrary to what the special defense team, it's only a free kick, not a penalty, as you guys may have speculated. So let's keep it calm, guys. And for the man in charge today for our main ref for the first 2 quarters, we've got Javier, closely followed in support by Leo at the left flank, and obviously Lucas will take charge in the third. I'd like to highlight some very phenomenal names on the Cameroon bench, such as Mr. Tendone Tennis, Mr. Brown, Kingsley, Mitch, Speedy, Dr. Pentafa aka Angu, the man all the way from Georgia, Tichov, Jay Willis, and lots more. The phenomenal social media sensation as well, Linden. And a player who's here to support, just back from Europe on tour, Palacio. I'd also like to recognize the coaches. A man like Coach Sullivan, so focused, and of course supported by Mr. Umgwet, also back on tour. I hope All you learn from Europe is worthwhile today. Let's see what Team Nigeria can bring to the table. Oh, so close. And it goes out. Set play, Cameroun. As of now, it's fair to say both sides are still struggling with building a team cohesion. I've seen zero intentionality from Team Cameroon in particular, but Team Nigeria have shown us a lot of physicality. Just trying to look forward to what this game has to offer in the second, third, and fourth quarters, because it will be one to remember for sure. Just like I said it, they're so intentional today. They've made it a point to prove they've come here with the intention to show us what they can bring to the table. Paulo's so uncomfortable with the ball. The guy is just so gifted, man. He never rushes. Could this be the opener? He decides to make it a... Oh no, Wolves there already. He says, no, my boy, no run for you so far. Back to the drawing board. Set play, Nigeria. It's also worthy of mentioning that today is proudly sponsored by Kobo FC, Red Mob Academy, which is actually an expertly academic institution providing unique tech programs like Salesforce, Splunk, and Save RTE. Yes, we've got another main sponsor, is Van Boomer. And now back to the game. Both so composed. I could just make it tough for him. Oh, that was close. But yet again, as always, Leo says, not yet. Let's see where this leads to. Interception, as expected. Bangui composed the ball from the southwest region of Cameroun. Oh, it didn't last long. Team Nigeria trying to make this a good run for themselves. Will it be worthwhile? It's intentional. Trying to do some tiki-taka Joker Bonito. He almost got it, but it did not go through. And yes, Mr. Lucas in the far line says, throw in Team 337. The bowling boys are actually leaving me wondering what could be going wrong for them. It actually appears like they may be languishing in the mild despondency. But like they say, it's actually enduring that it's gone. And I know for a fact that there's a whole lot more this game has to offer. With the intent, with the show of prolificness, and with the set plays within this so far, there's definitely more to the table. Nigeria. Interception again, 6. What does he lead the ball to? Almost there. Could he be? Oh yeah, he does. He almost succeeds then. He takes on 1, takes on 2. Could he make it worthwhile? Oh no, interception again. And yes, as expected. Throwing at the top right flank of the field for Team Cameroun. I love the esprit de corps coming from the Nigerian bench. The players keep cheering on their fellow compatriots, do putting in their utmost best in the piece on the synthetic turf to rep their forefathers. I actually love what's going on the pitch with the way the players are communicating. You can hear some French, you can hear some lingua franca, and of course some Queen's English. It only makes you come to terms with just how versatile, spontaneous, and intentional these guys are. Farouk, as composed as possible, distributes the ball. Let's see where this leads to. And yes, expected interception. Just keep composed as always. Paulson trying to do his thing. But the Afrobeat sports have just said no, bro. It will not be so easy for you today. It will be tough. What was an idea 4 months ago? tempted to be so stunned, so wild, so bamboozled by the realities today. It was an idea harnessed by two phenomenal people, from Curtis and Ralph, but here we are, enjoying, savoring, and languishing in this euphoria, credits to football, or soccer, as most Americans will call it. Blanqui again, it takes his time, Mr. Oski, the dependable CDM, and he says no, let's start from the bar. Elastic Nicanor, fortunately looking for fortune. Yeah, he got him. Oh, I hope that's not an error. Oh, so corrected. And Farouk says no. You know they enter today, Amadi. This Nigerian side have made two decisions so far, which is so clear. If we're not attacking, we're defending as a team. If we're not defending, we're attacking as a team as well. What looked like an interesting show of intent from Cameroun has been determined as okay, and we're moments away from the break in the first quarter. We're 25 minutes in, and we've got approximately 4 more minutes left. Ça reste juste half a minute. Okay, and I'm receiving orders from hierarchy. Mr. Ref, you might want to stop this one in the next 2 minutes once the ball goes out. That's the end of the first quarter. You can be looking forward to so many interesting fun activities for you, the fans. And also like to acknowledge the presence of our phenomenal social media influencers. They carry this event from one app to the other, from TikTok, Instagram, you can just name it. They made it their personal decision to promote to the best players. I'm talking about none other than Parson and Marshall. And yeah, those are the guys have to offer in the first quarter. I believe it's going to be dance. DJ, you can take it away. And when Philly and crew get here, they will be waiting for, as I said in my social media publications, razzle and dazzle you all. And it ends in the first quarter. 0-0 to Nigeria, 0 Team Cameroun, 0. Let's see what the second quarter holds. I'm out. We'll be back momentarily. Mr. Farouk taking charge as expected as always. This Nigerian side are looking so composed so far, but I'm tempted to ask, will this last for long? Will this momentum be maintained throughout the course of the game? Yes, as any fan and as the commentator, we can only look forward and see what it brings for us. But I truly believe that with the show of talent on the pitch, with the showboating, the capabilities, it's only fair to say this will deliver in every aspect, in every stretch, and in every way you can imagine. In Nigeria, emphatically making it an unapologetic point to be so rugged, to be so tough, yet so composed with their decisions, with their laser shot passes, and obviously with their intentional front row attacking decisions as well. And the ref says no, so should we be concerned? I don't think so, but the ref says he gives a hold to the game, and I guess he'll only be able to proceed when he gives us a goal. of the change in the weather as well also makes it more engaging for us, because as they say, with the weather change, it also leads to a surge or sudden change and turn of events for the game as well. And our concerned coaches, Coach Sullivan and Coach Renee, trying to ensure the player in question is not hurt, will not need the stretcher, and is definitely composed to continue for the rest of the second quarter. Now back on his feet and ready to continue this journey. As a World Am Battalion repping Team of Ulster, we know there can be no turning back. It's been a long way coming. And I also noticed the introduction of Mr. Shiva. Oh no, he makes his way back to the bench. Such a crazy and incredible set of events in no time. And that's the game of football. If you blink, you miss. Oh, Mr. Paulo, so could this be? Oh no, that's not the one. I was tempted to say could give us grounds to be excited for, could give us the forefront of what we've been looking forward to see in the match so far. I'm so entertained and actually so blown away by the fact that the weather never affects the game. Be it in the storm, be it in the rainy weather, the snow, or hailstone, the game goes on. I just noticed as well a lot of influx from the Nigerian cam as well. Once more, just to do a vibe check. If you're rocking with Sim Niger, when I say Omo, you say Niger, Omo, Omo. No, that was not loud enough, we'll do that again. When I say Omo, you say Niger, Omo, Omo. When I say kilo, you say Shelle, kilo, kilo. Let's go, I love that for sure. Interlude, it looks like oh no. I always knew Mr. Raphael, who was actually doubles as a perfect organizer, as someone who is quite robust, but to the best side or the better side of Mr. Paulo. So he got physical, he got peace, but that's the game of football. It can never be so friendly as you may think. It may be a friendly game, but everyone is here to give it their all. I hope the Cameroon can literally use this as an opportunity to make it worthwhile for themselves. I hope this is something which they'll look back and say, yes, thank you for giving us the opportunity to prove a point, to show you why we're here, to make you come to terms with what we bring to the table of football. This be it. It was almost there, took a deflection, but the same hands of Mr. Leo say, no, not just so easy, mate. You've got to work for this. And yet again, another show of intent, someone who has the pace, is got the momentum, but as always, the same hands of Leo says no. And the rain is almost trying to oblige all of our fans here present to language and concern. I see people looking for shelter, but more fans walking in for Team Cameroon. I actually see players like Banji having a fan club here. So just to do a quick vibe check for Team Cameroon. When I say 237, you'll say Mele! 237! 237! When I say Le Kaki, let's say quoi? Le Kaki! Le Kaki! Let's go! Fantastic. Watching this game, it takes me back to 1994 when the likes of Samuel Eto'o, Roger Miller, Joseph Campbell, and JJ Okocha, alongside Kano Wanko, not leaving aside the phenomenal Sunday Elise, rocked these same jerseys in that year and took the colours of Africa to the global pedestal. And I just hope these two teams, during the friendly session, can make it all right. Oh no! Composed Cameroon says no, not so easy, mate. almost like Nigeria that's defending with what other friends call the Great Wall. They've got the Great Wall of Niger. It's either them ahead or they defend as a team. I see a lot of teamwork. Everybody coming to terms and understanding the assignment they were sent here to do so emphatically. It's what we're able to watch, you know. I see some other veteran and world-renowned footballers in Dallas like Mr. Jackson working with Team Cameroun. Welcome, sir. Your presence is recognized. Worth noting about this two teams is that unlike the normal contemporary veteran programs which you have in Dallas, those players flowing from far and near. We've got players here like the Elastic Nicono Alex who came in all the way from Philly. We've got players from Boston, Maryland, Minnesota, Chicago, other states, you can just name it. All gathered in one goal, for one purpose, the game of football, to entertain us and to give us the time of our lives. I think so far has been worth it, and I'm passionately looking forward to some of the halftime entertainment we've got in store as well. Farouk goes down and he says, when I go down, the ball goes with me. It's getting so physical now. I think this is the part where we might have to see some Casimiro Joga Bonito tactics coming into play. Players taking their control of the game individually, trying to put their teams ahead on their own accord. And Rep Leo doing his thing as the professional that he is, assisted by his courage Lucas. Let's see how this goes and where it leads to. It's dependable Farouk. Could this be the opener? Oh no. He tried to do it the Pananga way. Make me think of Bruno Fernandes with that one. Team Cameroun, I see a lot of pace, a lot of intentionality. Could this be the opener? And as always, the Nigeria says, hell no, not just yet. Oh, the weather makes our France leave the flank. But never worry, don't be bothered. This only blessing is a clear sign of the fact that today is indeed a day in which we will all meant to gather to dine and wine by virtue of this globally followed sport soccer. Coach Vincent of Nigeria getting so physical. He's giving instructions, asking Farouk, what's going on? You guys need to put in your all. I think Coach Sullivan can tap into that as well. You know, and give this guy some words of wisdom, some words of encouragement. You know, literally use your mouth and communication protocol to make them understand exactly what they're here to do and the assignment which they've been sent on. Fortunately taking a hit and he goes down, but the rest just stays on. Mr. Paulo says, we can do this on our own accord. Let's take our time, do not rush it, let's be composed. Let's just go with the flow, and you know, it could be watching at the end of the day. Oski goes down and the ref says, yeah, this is your last warning. Anything after this could definitely be your third or second. This is the point where commentary becomes fun. As the weather becomes the voiceover for me, it's good, you know? In Cameroun trying to probably capitalize on the weather, and that was so close. I love the curler. It shows how one player could actually take the team into his own baton and be a game changer, be a playmaker, be a showstopper. I love the plethora of languages I can hear from the fans as well. I hear a lot of them speaking languages like French, English, Lingua Franca, Yoruba, Igbo, and lots more. It shows you the diversity, it shows you the versatility, and the influx of cultures we've got present today. I hope Team Cameroun makes this, in Nigeria decides this game will definitely be played. As always, CDM says no, and Mr. Elastico, Alex Nicono, the phenomenal player who made his way with his days of the St. Peter's showstopper. And now it's taking over from Philadelphia one day at a time. It's here to be a safe goal, to safe hands. With the forever composed, watching it, watching it, watching. I love the blessings we're getting from the rain. It could look like a stormy weather. It could look like it's making it so tough for the players. But guess what? Water at the end of the day is a blessing, a natural blessing from the Lord. I think it's fair to say when it comes to global football, the ball distribution and placement from Alex Nicanor is compatible to one goalkeeper globally only, and that's obviously Mr. Phenomenal Andre Onana, the Cameroonian showstopper who plays for MUFC. If you watch soccer, then you definitely corroborate with what I mean. Could Nigeria use this as their time to change the game? But Oski says, no, not just yet. I am the CEM, I'm in charge, I'm in control, I am the commander, the number one name Oski. Let's go. That's it, Nigeria so composed. I love the organization, I enjoy the cohesion, I love the intent, and I just hope one team could make this so engaging for us. Interlude, getting the honest wishes from our inquisitive fans, trying to make sure they can get the help they need in getting some shelter from the rain. It's in Nigeria looking so calm, but yet the bench looking so electric. They're so pumped for the star players. I love how passionate the coach is, Coach Vincent, already churning out some words of wisdom to the guys on the bench. He's like, Banji, when you get in, do this, my boy. You know what we're here for. We're not here to play. We know they carry us the Niger way. I love this. Forever present, elastic Alex Nicanor. I guess at this point you all can bear with me when I say he isn't it the force to reckon with. The man of the hour and contemporary, maybe the man of the match as well. We'll see how that goes. Once more, I'd like to highlight on time some of our sponsors such as Kobo Ventures for making today's events such a star-studded and entertaining opportunity for us to come together as two nations, but with one vision, one goal, and one form of connection: football, the global uniting force. Now, worry not, we've actually got Chef for. I see some of the fans asking, where's the food? Have no concerns when I say, so Sephora is indeed a culinary aspect. It will make sure you all language and a lot of culinary entertainment. There's so much for you to live on. So worry not. Trust the process. Maintain the vision. I happen to be getting a lot of comical interviews from the fans today. They came here, it appears most of them are not actually here for the football. So you came for the food, came to the fete. The common statements are here now. We need energy to support the flag. Okay, interesting, see how that goes. And Rev Leo having a one-on-one with two boys, 4 years to prove a point. The forever dependable Sao Paulo from Tarikun by 7 Bankun. And Mr. Rafael, I guess at this point with the way he's playing, it's fair to say Ibo Kwenu. Niger Kwenu. Rafael Kwenu. Oh, some showboating for Mosquito. Mr. Oscar. the phenomenal gentleman of the market, looking so composed, rendering his boss in the same way he shows intentional and deliberate love to his phenomenal Queen 800. Nigeria trying to actually pinpoint all of the mistakes of the Cameroon side and make them regret why they're actually effectuated them and to start with. But then, it's not as easy as they believe. Number 29, let's see where this goes. As expected, Paulo's song so composed. I really hope he makes this one well. The phenomenal one we've been waiting for, Mr. Kamsu, El Phenomenal from the Roman. Could they see the moment? Could they see? Oh no! That was so close, inches close of fans buzzing. The momentum getting electric. I just hope we can use this to make us smile. Could this be? Oh no. Baruch says no, this center back is here to prove a point. He's not in a rush. He's, oh my god, yet again, Paulo Song trying to use his composure, his talent, his skill, and his ability to showboat to make it worthwhile, but then it wasn't worth it. And to Nigeria, directly trying to dish out to Cameroon the taste of their own medicine. Forever dependent Ayun Nicolo. With him, I would say, in Alex Nicolo we trust. I would say with the game of football today, if you're just watching the game, you are actually going to pay keen attention to some of the comments and slangs we're getting from the fans as well. They're so passionate, going at each other. I see Nigeria telling Cameroon, and Cameroon did that side, and what's more, it's such a tug of war, even from the fan side of things. And just when Farouk thought he was through, Cameroon said, oh boy, not yet. Back to the safe and comfortable hands on you. It starts with the CDM. Nigeria. One. Intercepted as always. Could see the moment, and yes. Fantastic play from Team Cameroon to deprive Nigeria. Mr. Deji almost opened the books for Nigeria, but Cameroon said, nope, not yet. You guys will effectuate anything you have in your minds on our account, not with Wild Wedge, and it's not going to be so easy, regardless of what meets the eye. The fans empathetically passionate about what their fans can bring to the table, but the Nigerian fans trying to recall and make them understand that this side of the flanks at the supporting end of the field is for them. I love how composed the match officiator Leo has been. I've seen no condescending remarks from him, and nothing at all. And that brings us to the, what we'll call in French, just thinking that was the end of the second quarter. There's actually subs. Nigeria trying to do some subs, and it appears the Maiden bring it up. One of their dead ball specialists, Deji, who will be replaced. Oh, phenomenal Banji replacing Deji. I hope this is worthwhile. Looking at his outfit, looking at his style, looking at the extravaganza he brings to the table, I just hope that this will be worthwhile. A lot of electricity from Team Nigeria. I love the cohesion, I love the intentionality, and I love the passion. This definitely makes their team ride on. It gives them the pace and the falsetto they need. I think at this point with Team Nigeria, it's getting a little bit overly confrontational. It's almost like they're getting the ball or they're getting a part of your body, but you're not getting past them for sure. C'est le ça qui s'agit. Oh my days. Entertaining fans. So passionate. Oski exploring his options. Does he go front? Does he start at the back? Could this be the moment? And yeah, it almost is. But the new center back looking like a great goal, probably comparable to the phenomenal consumer in West Ham, says definitely not. And finally we get a blow from the ref, who says, nope, I'm going to get so physical, and of course it's ball for Team Nigeria. Mr. Raphael, who happens to be one of our chief organizers of today, also doubles up as the team captain. I love how connected he is with his players. He gives them the words of instruction which they need to follow to effortlessly effectuate the assignment that's been sent on today. It's so clear. He speaks and they listen. Broski says no, as he's trying to make you appreciate from the start of the game, he is in charge. He's free, he's comfortable, he's bold, and he's ready to make us all enjoy this game of football. Oh, such a vision, such a play, but oh, could it be worthwhile? That's what we're yet to see. He takes on one, takes on two, and oh no! It's over the top of the bar. And now we're back to the drawing board. Set play ball, team acrobates. It's the second quarter of the Pan-African Cup at the Kobo Middle School Stadium West in Dallas, Texas. We're 2 minutes away from the second quarter, where you all will be entertained by some fun fan activities and some dance performances from the electric dancing machines led by the phenomenal and exuberant Khalid Dapper. We hope, oh no, it was off guard, off late. We actually probably forgot this is not his living room, but it's his character. And the dependable fortune says no. I've not seen him smile today, you know. He's been so passionate, so glued in. Team Nigeria once more. Nigeria takes on one. He tries to give an interesting touchline through pass. Will this be worth it? I'm trying to actually understand now. Oh, some talk up only too. Oh, that was so delectable, so beautiful to see. But you see, with these boys, we are repping the 237 colors, the green, red and yellow of Cameroun. It obliges you to understand impossible n'est pas camerounaise. And for real, c'est de ça qu'il s'agit. So if you Cameroun, if you're with me, I want you all to be at the top of your voices and say, c'est de ça qu'il s'agit. Oh, it actually happens to be a Nigerian ball. We'll see how that goes. I love how intentional these Cameroon fans are now. They're so good with their team. And at this point, I'm so glad to keep reiterating that impossible n'est pas camerounaise. And for real, c'est vraiment de ça qu'il s'agit. Our influencers as well. Carson and Marshall seem to be so locked in. I see them taking preference to create some content which will probably effortlessly use to promote this event in lieu of what we've got in store for you guys next year. It's going to be bigger and better. Remember, this is only the Maiden edition. So, as they say, it's in doing that is done, and next year promises to be bigger and better. Almost there. Oh no. Oh, what an interception from Team Nigeria. They made an right decision. They came today with some set plays which they decided to maintain to the end of the game. And there we go. It brings us to the second quarter of the game. It still ends. Team Nigeria 0, Team Cameroon 0. I'm tempted to ask, or I'm tempted to believe, could these go to penalties? You just never know. We'll see how that goes. And then the Mr. Tendongne Tenas for George Kamsu and Carlos Forsted, or better still, Mr. Humberto Silva. And then from the Nigerian Camo side of things, Deji has been brought up and Field Marshal Banji is on. Same goes for Miracle Rose out. He's been replaced by Osiu, and then finally Toby Walker. Third quarter of the game here at the Kobo Middle School, hoping and envisaging and eagerly looking forward to what this brings to the table. I'm still wondering why some interesting names like the big one, Talajana Shiva and Mr. Pentafor are still doing on the Team 237 bench, but just as you know, it's a teamwork, it's a group effort, and at the same time, they'll definitely all come on. In Nigeria, they brought on one vaccine today. Coach Vincent giving some deserved words of wisdom to the players on the bench, hoping that when they come on, they can definitely contribute to this collective level, which could enable them to turn up some leads for their fans here at the stands. Once more, I'd like to acknowledge some of our top sponsors like Kobo Ventures, Red Bull Cam Entertainment, and lots more. The dependable hands of Mr. Leo for Nigeria, say no. And at this point, it's fair to say Farouz omnipresent. But yes, same goes for Mr. Sao Paulo Songfu of Cameroun. Just a moment, we've been waiting for the opener. The 227 of Brazil. 227 people are watching the team. I was able to make the right version of the inside. It's the election. It's the player. It's the moment. The opener. And from Nigeria, transitioning partners. Let's go! I think the Brazil audience, the electric support from the fans, has obligated this players to out their games, to put in some more work, and to make us enjoy this game of football or soccer. I think now Nigeria will have and make one aspect their sole intention, and that will be equalizing. Would it be so simple? I think Fortune will say no. Would it be so possible? I think Banji, Mr. Ford Marshall will definitely say yes. Almost direct instant from Nigeria, could it be worth it? But as always, when you've got Fortune in your CDM, you know you've got no worries. When it's in that back line, you know everything is secure. At this point in time, I think it's fair to say, in Fortune, we trust. He is dependable, he is the savior, and indeed he is the great pillar of defense for Team Mole. Coaches Renee and coaches Sullivan as well, trying to put in some measures. I see them stratifying, putting in some interesting strategies which they've all tapped into from their recent tours in Europe, where they went to interesting places like the Bernabeu, the Napoli Naples, Bologna, Amsterdam, and lots more. The tacting had sessions with coaches like Ancelotti, Mourinho, and here they are, rendering all the lessons they got from Euro. And could Nigeria equalize? But no, it's a set play, throwing for Team 237. I'd also like to recognize the change of the referee. Ref Leo, who started the first two quarters, now takes in the lines from the left flank perpendicularly from my angle of vision, and has now been replaced by his co-ref Lucas. He's looking so robust, the kind of ref you definitely do not want to mess with. I love the competition existing between Paulo, a player who is so dependable, a CAM per extraordinaire, whose repertoire is pretty stemless for everyone who keeps a close eye towards his performances to be so aware and in the know about it. This gentleman has been head to head with Mr. Raphael, who only isn't the chief organizer of the day, but also doubles as the team captain and has held the bandwagon for Team Nigeria so far. I just hope his efforts do not go in vain, you know. I guess only time can tell. Nigerians hovering and lingering in Cameroon side like a beehive. They are so intentional now. They are so deliberate putting in the work that Team Cameroon says no. And this could be an interesting one. He takes a 1-2. Roberto Carlos, Roberto Silva. Oh no, that was an interception from Team Nigeria. And as always, omnipresent Paulo Song says yes, guys. It's not over, but Ref Lucas says no. We'll give it a go once more. And now we're back to the drawing board. Square one. Set play, Nigeria. I love how composed our midfield maestro Oski is. He's got the vision, he's got the pace, he's got the falsetto, and he's got the abilities to be the game changer. And also you can look forward to some very interesting changes which are forthcoming from Team Cameroon, who actually have three of them. Oh no, it became so physical. That was almost the second goal, but the great war from Nigeria said, hell no, not just yet. I think with Nigeria, it's also clear to me that at this point in time, they're probably so perplexed, so bamboozled, and as such, I'm becoming a little bit frustrated, you know. But I know it's in doing that it's done, and with them, it's always possible. But no, we are Lions, we're here to roll, and with Cameroonians, impossible n'est pas vraiment camerounaise. Et c'est de ça qu'il s'agit. The boy from Brandon Mancon once more, Paulo Song through through an accurate passing, laser shot distribution has been his focal point so far. Could he capitalize on this? Use your eyes as I do to see what he can do. So close! This is indeed a collaboration between Centre and the Northwest region. Powerful crew. I knew this was inevitable. Team 2372. And of course, Team Activate 0. One thing I actually want to do with Nigeria is they actually do not look bothered, you know. And now, just as I highlighted, Team 237 about to make some changes. Coming on for Bangui is the dependent on the Kingsley, who is the graduation leads from the Uni of Maryland MD. And for Archers, concluded goal scorer Paulson Food, he takes some time off to rest and is replaced by Mitch. And above all, the man of the hour, Mr. Shiver, comes in for the fortunate fortune, who has been an asset for us. I hope Mr. Shiver does not become a liability. We'll see. Once more, Team 237, if you guys are present, if you guys are in sync with these great people, this is the moment for Nigeria. Then yes, dependable Alex Nicono, the elastic shot stopper safe now. I remember moments prior to the match, Alex Nicono looked at me and told me, bro, you see the dexterity I had like a decade ago, it's still present, it's not going to change. And believe me when I say I came here with no intention to consider goal. I think it's so clear now. He's living up to his words. He's pushing it, he's practicing it, and he's definitely living it. Mr. Kingsley Never, he's been on for just 3 minutes, but his presence has been felt already. He's robust, he's apt, and he's obviously ready to make his presence felt. Nigeria, Humberto Carlos says no. He might not be 6 foot, but believe me when I say his before the destruction influence from the fans, who are literally so glued to everyone I turn out, and at this point it's like I'm thinking to nibble down and those are my words. But yeah, it's still a confident for Team Nigeria, which wasn't worthwhile. The phenomenal Mazi Rafael doing his thing, trying to ensure that his team have a home court opportunity to make the game worthwhile by clinching a goal, but could it be worth it? We'll see. I still strongly doubt that. And of course, Team Cameroun solid in defense, sees it all the way to the end, and set play, Team 237. I think this is the point where we see where passion comes into play. This is the point where we see where Nigeria could try to make this game not so friendly. They could try to use the same amount of momentum the national team uses when they've got that ball specialists like the likes of the Alexi Wobis and a whole lot more, who today is ever present here in the form of a replica like Mr. Rafael. I just hope it's worth it. Coach Vincent looks a little bit bamboozled. It's fair to say he's probably flabbergasted, asking himself what could be going wrong. He came in with a plan which is obviously not working, but the show isn't over. And if I was Cameroon, I will not celebrate because I know, and I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot more which Nigeria can bring to the table. Only time will tell. Time will say he'll always. But oh, is it going to heal this win for Nigeria today? Au revoir. I see the keep so engaged, and as such, it's only fair for me to do it. Quick vibe check. Keep Cameroon, the fans to the left of the flank. If you guys are present, when I say Mbole, you say Bosso, Mbole, Mbole, Mbole. Let's go on it. Team Nigeria is still present, ready to rock and dine with these guys, ready to lift these Eagles to a soaring opportunity. When I say Afro, you say beat, Afro, Afro. Let's go. I love this. The energy energy from Nigeria is still present from the fans they have as well. Just when you think it's done for them, so Cameroon literally hovering all over the place like bees at this point in time. They're deliberately trying to make it so difficult for this Nigerian side. But I know they can only keep going forward. As I've highlighted several times, definitely in doing that is done. If this Nigerian side can definitely go back to their drawing board, try to readjust this puzzle and reassess all the opportunities they've had, they just may have an opportunity to clinch victory tonight. Will that happen? We'll see. Fortune leaves, Sheva takes control, and it appears Sheva is literally churning out the same amount of dexterity, playmaking, precision, and obviously comfort in the back line, same way Fortune did. I think anyone playing in that domain today is obviously was sincerely blessed because the pedestal has been placed, and now it's only fair for him to make his presence felt in it, which I know is the world. And it appears Team Cameroon is just not done. I could see some phenomenal players like Speedy, Bo and Joe who's warming up. It appears there's more which could obviously come to this already stammering team we have on display in this synthetic turf. I hope this boys coming on can actually do us some good and not some bad. Set play through in for Nigeria. I love how passionate the goal scorer Paulo Song is from the bench. He's been off the pitch now for just 5 minutes, but you can hear him shouting out so many inspiring words of wisdom to his fans. And Mr. Tenaza said to himself, at this line, not in the pass. I'm in charge, I'm present, and you guys are going nowhere. Let's just see if Nigeria may be able to break the deadlock, but yet again, it goes off, throwing Nigeria. It appears Coach Vincent might be considering going back to the original plan. I can see a phenomenal player like Deji warming up, and I'm tempted to believe, could he be coming back on soon? I guess we'll find out. And obviously the Great Wall, Mr. Fapresi, Mr. Farouk, the boy who just celebrated his birthday not long ago, ready to come on board and actually reassess his dexterity. As expected, Team Cameroon goes back to the drawing board and makes some changes as well. This time around is Speedy, who's our 7th player for today, replacing Matuge, and Gio for Kese, and finally Bo for Oski. I think at this point in time, Oski actually deserves some, or what I would call a well-deserved standing ovation. He's been so composed today. He was so controlling in the CDM position, and I think his passes actually made it possible for Paulo Song to relinquish the super intentional and important goal for us today, which was so pertinent. Such a display of perfection for my players. Mr. Oski, big up to you, bro. Well done. Just when I touch Shiver, We're so comfortable in the back line. It appears the Nigerians have decided to be so rigorous. They're making it so tough for him. But as they say, never give up. As robust as the new ref, Mr. Lucas is, he's making his presence felt as well. He's giving the others, unlike Ref Leo, who is so subtle and very, very calm in his approach. But this time around, he's actually will bite to his laws, or you face a sanction, which will obviously be a yellow or a red card. Mr. Rafael trying so hard, but as always, the super dependable Nicanor says, nope, not yet. So comfortable. Saw that coming. A lasting, true passing, and accurate passing from him is exactly how he ends his living. Alex Nicanor from Philadelphia, repping 237. Team Nigeria still hell-bent on making their presence felt, in making their opportunities recognized. It be so easy for them that occasionally says, no boys, we've still got a whole lot more to bring to the game. And I would love to let you all know the next break will actually be the moment where Thanks with Belly comes on board with an electrifying performance to entertain you all in every facet. So be pumped, be ready, and look forward for a spectacle from them. Moments away, the countdown begins right now. Team Nigeria may be losing, but I love the cohesion. It's not lacking. It's still there. You see the same esprit de corps they've had from the start of the game, still ongoing till now. But I love how precise Shiva's passes have been so far. His Maiden flops, his tackles, interceptions, and display of the ball has literally been impeccable. It's truly worthy of emulation. And now, could this be the game? Oh no! It's almost there! The follow-up comes in, come on now! They say no! You get to see back into the game. Takes on one, takes on two. No! The Super Bowl of Nigeria say, hello. And now Mr. Tenas, who happens to be the team captain, is taking charge. He's made sure no ball goes through the left flank of the field. He's made it his territory, his office. He's so comfortable, so focused, so hell-bent on defending the green, red, yellow flag. And finally, a moment we've been waiting for, the phenomenal Mr. Pentafar finally waking up. Someone who's got a repertoire and a portfolio which actually needs little, no introduction. A playmaker who is actually one of the star players for the popular FC here out in Dallas, Texas, hailing from the hinterlands of Mancon with the Kumbun energy selling through his system. But today, I hope when he comes aboard, we can actually get to experience greatness from the CDM maestro as well. He is definitely an all-round player with a contribution to the overall result, which is always so vivid, so clear, and so obvious to see when you pay keen attention to his playing details. The lad truly came with a star-studding intent, and I think once he hits that synthetic turf, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about at this great Pensacola. The kids looking so excited. I think the fans of Nigeria may be languishing in a little bit of sadness, but these kids here present are having the time of their lives, raising the green, white, green flag to the best of their ability. And big ups to you, the kids. Oh, the first block from Mr. Shiva, just when I thought he was an embodiment of perfection, he actually made me to actually recall that there's no human being who can be so close or so good to that word. Oh, such a pass from Mr. Tenas, but no, Nigeria says, it's our turn. We're not giving up, we know for a fact that it's not over, and if you flip, you miss. Yeah, Coach, oh rather, Rep Lucas says this time around is Nigerian ball, set play, team Afrobeat. We're exactly 1 minute away from the next break, and I hope that's what Philly by the exuberant sibling is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to experience moves. And an enjoyable performance from this dance crew who actually know how to shake it, to niggle it, and to wiggle it. Mr. Alex Nicanor probably came and flew in with a whole star so that jam-packed front squat from Philly, and there you go, gents. It actually ends 2 for Team Bele and 0 still for Team Nigeria. I hope, pray, and just believe that you're one way or the other for the final quarter. Nigeria could bring something to this team to look forward to. TJ, if you're ready, that's with Philly, if you're ready, it's your turn. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the spectacle. The long-awaited halftime performance by Dance with Philly. By virtue of exuberant skill and talent, you are about to be left in awe. Boys and girls, it's that moment, it's that time. The girls look so amazing, they've got me traveling already. But boys and girls, like I said, this is the moment we've been waiting for. The moment which I've been looking forward to, and I know for a fact that you all will enjoy. It's Dance Moment with Dance with Philly. Boys and girls, enjoy. guys can do better. Please give it a standing round of applause for Francis Sally. Phenomenal Colleen Deep. Yeah, please do. Pogba's the only guy who sleeps, eats, breathes, and literally exudes so much cybersecurity in the system. This time around, things are about to experience a whole new level. Journalists, make your country proud. Field Marshal Mr. Banji, ready to collaborate with the phenomenal Rafael. Mazi Rafael, I hope this one is worked well for you this time around, bro. You're putting every eye and literally credibility as well according to measure to ensure that we have the time of our lives today. I hope it's worthwhile. There you go. Final round of football, kickoff. The man of the hour, Rafael, takes him to Nigeria. Mr. Kingsley says he'll got the easel. Speed goes in, and oh, he succeeded. Here's at the left wing, Louise to make some really interesting passes, some deliveries, and of course some tackles as well. To give this Nigerian side some hope. Unexpected Shiver, ready to defend the colors of green, red, and yellow. Oh, it's getting so physical now. I hope it's okay. It's also fair to say Mr. Leo, who is the officiating ref for the final round, is not here today. Any tackle equals either a card or an elimination. This final round will be so entertaining. It will be so engaging, but yet so physical, because I know every team will try to be on their A game, ensuring that either the victory is secured or maybe an equalization is obtained. Whether those penalties or not, only time will tell. Mr. Shiva decides to start from the back with the elastic shot stopper, man like Alex Nicanor. Team Nigeria trying to show some intent. Could this be the moment? But no, it goes out for a corner kick for Team Nigeria. Could they build from this? Could they be the moment for the Super Eagles to capitalize on? How they intend to execute it, we'll see. As always, rock solid in the back, ready to stop every attempt coming from the green, white, green side. Speedy shows you dexterity. He takes in one, makes it a header. But no, Nigeria decides to showboat and stop him. And Ref Leo says, before the fun interlude, which keeps me wondering if this should be the moment, and yeah, it hits the post. And he was actually offside as well. The Nigerian side and fans actually so engaged at this particular moment in time. I think every touch, every pass, or any attempt which is laser shot from Nigeria is actually closely followed by the fans. They are so rooted in belief, continuing and hoping that this side could make it worthwhile for them. I think only time will tell for sure. It's getting as physical as I expected it to be. I knew for a fact that this final minutes will literally be everything we wanted and hoped, but it's going to be a much more. I think Cameroun tried to go from the back. Shivers to Tenas. Tenas all the way to Kingsley. Kingsley back to Tenas, and Nigeria saying no, interception. I love how calm and composed the Nigerian guys are, you know. They may be making all these interceptions because they're going to not argue. They know for a fact it's part of the game of football. It's not like a fashion parade. They're here together, they're all and they'll keep maintaining this momentum to the end of the game. Some changes again between 2-3-7. This time around is Jay Willis coming up for the phenomenal Oski. And the Hadness replacing one of our CDMs. To maintain this season and ensure Cameroun secures a victory tonight. A lot of pace from Kingsley, but as always, Farouk says, no, but it's not going to be so easy for you. I'll make this as tough as possible for you. And Kingsley says, okay, let's make it a brawl. A lot of communication going through both camps in this final quarter of the game. It's all abnormal, you know. It's the time when teams try to communicate, be cohesive, maintain the team spirit which they need and deserve to try to clinch some victory till it's the final whistle. The CAM from Nigeria showing a lot of composure. He looks fearless, he looks decisive, and he looks so precise with his forces, but yet in Cameroon making it so tough for him. Wherever he is and wherever he's from, regardless of his roots, he's incredibly such a joy to watch. Just like Oski for 237, I think Nigeria have got their own Oscar in him as well. Could this be the moment? Could this be the equalizer? It was almost there, but almost is never enough. Nigeria keep growing, they keep struggling. And such a dance from Farouk and Oil into the safe and comfortable hands of Mr. Elastico Alex Nikonor as always. Shiver, tennis, hardless. Back to tennis. Oh, the show of capability for him. And due to the fact that if you bring the player over the center of the game, then it's only fair he can come up to the board and showcase a lot of talent. He's organic, he's a pure talent, and for sure he'll keep getting this because he knows that as always Nigeria will engage, and of course it's going to become a Cameroon opportunity. Mr. Pentafor calmly distributing. A strap pass from Mr. Felix. Shiva is composed as always. Shiva back to tennis. Oh, tennis misses. He concedes, or rather. Could push to the moment. Oh, such a tackle from Shiva. Clean, precise tackle. What a guy, what a player, what a boy, what a defender. Interesting show boxing for him. Interesting defending from him. Superficial set play from the guy. I think the Nigerians are literally languishing in the mire of despondency now. It's almost like they want to take charge of the commentary. They keep criticizing, keep hoping and asking, is this guy really from Cameroon? But yes, he is. And of course, he is in charge of the game. Actually guys, your commentator today is from Congo. He's facing Lingala. He's actually a cousin to the phenomenal Fali Papa. I know you guys care for the football, which you get though. Okay guys, let's focus on the game. And as always, Team Nigeria is trying to show some intent, but this time around, a throwing for Team Cameroon. Mr. Oski is so calm on the ball. Oh, an interception. Speedy makes the run. They complete that run. Obviously not. Some really admirable football from Nigeria. They're almost everywhere. They seem to be a real presence. As highlighted. As said in the aforementioned, they're R&D everywhere. And Oski says, okay, let's play to safety. He bumps the ball over to the far right corner of the field and it's throwing Nigeria. This Nigerian side still looks so determined. As always, they decide to start all over. Whenever it seems so tough in the front, they bring it to the back fronts because they know Farouk is comfortable, he's dependable, he's reliable, and he's a player which will always give us all to ensure that the show of tactics from the coach Vincent is actually so eminent in his style of football. Nigeria trying to make the run. Could be through the moments. I hope it is. He takes a one, gives the cross in. Could they capitalize on this cross? They're still nibbling, and no, Coach Felix said no, not just yet. They keep going. Farouk decided to take things into his own hands, and Nigeria says no. Could Cameroon take this? That's, oh no, such a tackle and interception from the great way of Nigeria. I think if this Nigerian side were hand in gloves with the support they're getting from their fans, they could definitely be able to clean something and give them a whole lot more to smile about. The fans are so passionate. They actually are so engaged and so entwined with everything their team is rendering on the pitch. This is true precision, true passion, and definitely intentional support from the Nigerian side. Up the Eagles. I think a final change from Coach Sullivan. He brings on Mr. Kingsley, who's about 6'5" to make his elongated presence felt. I hope it's not an action which will be regrettable. I hope he actually makes us smile rather than frown. Cameroun, calm and composed, in charge. In the victory point of things, Nigeria struggling, hoping, believing they could do something, but as always, fortune takes it from the back, takes it to the front, brings it back to where he started the run, and as always, he's not scared. Such a pass from Mr. Oscar, but Nigeria intercept. Team Nigeria. Every single goal they have, they're trying to make it to be on the far side of the field, and obviously all their plays at the moment are headed towards the Cameroon goal, because it's literally the only manner or approach which they could use to make a conscious attempt towards severing a goal in this final quarter of the game. Phenomenal Alex Nicolau with yet another interesting and calm sail. Subtle footballer, dependable goalkeeper, and of course, super extraordinaire. Could this be the moment for Cameroon to nibble yet another? And of course, I think it's fair to call Farouk at this point Mr. Nigeria. He's everywhere on the pitch. It's almost like he's a CDM. And could Nigeria make this worthwhile? They're almost there. I hope it's worth it for them. And yes, this could be the moment. And no! Cameroun says, in Sudan, she was flexible in control. And she was safe around the goal corner. Then comes to the goal. Nigeria, so precise, Nigeria, so hell-bent on trying to score a goal today. Oh no, such a save from Alex Nicolau. The guy's elastic indeed. He is so good at what he does. Believe me when I say Alex Nicolau is one of the few players on the synthetic field today who actually earns a living from soccer, or if you call it football. Shiva taking his time, assessing all his options. It goes back to Team Nigeria. All sorts of pass. And by all means, such an interception. The ref says players on. Shahmir says no foul, but yet he leaves the Nigerian fans so pissed, so annoyed, and so frustrated. They're so passionate. They're so hell-bent on believing that this team could deliver something today. However that plays out, we'll see. Team Nigeria, hovering, lingering in the atmosphere, hoping they could mix. Oh no, it goes out of the game. Set play, Cameroun. I think at this point in time, it's fair to say, DJ, you could start preparing some Bolero songs, because even the side on the flanks and the players who have not had the opportunity to prove their work, like Tonton Guantanamo from ATL, are ready to volley all the way and savouring victory today. Courtesy of our goal-scoring pebble specialist and short-stopping Alex Nicolau, who ensured that we clinched victory. You can also look forward to the trophy presentation by some of our international influencers present here today in persons of Passon and Marshall. You might know them from TikTok, from YouTube, from Instagram, Facebook, or just name it. As popular as they are, they will make their presence felt today when they're doing the trophy presentation. Just momentarily. That will shortly be followed by a word of appreciation from our super dependable chief organizers, Kobo Ventures and Raphael, who will give you guys a rundown of what today has been, what to look forward to, and of course, what we've got in store for you guys for the entire weekend up until Monday. Alex Nicolau, as always, such a player, such a guy. At this point in time, I think it's obvious that the coaches have not got much to do. Most of the plays which the players are effectuating now, regardless of the fact that they look so effective and efficient, it's almost like the fans are telling them what to do. These fans are actually so good. They're so synced in with the game. They're literally making their voices felt and encouraging us. I hope it is. Oh no! Team Nigeria with their dependable goalkeeper, J.K. Leo, say no, it's not that time. At this point in time, some of the Nigerian fans are actually asking where exactly could their goalkeeper be from Nigeria. They're perplexed, wondering, is he from Kano? Is he from Kushere, from collaborate on each other. Believe me, he is Nigerian, regardless of his skin texture. Repping on what I just do. And the final changes for Team Cameroun, phenomenal. Social media sensation, Darling Then Abuke coming on to secure the victory for Team Cameroun. Superficial captain, Tenas Warren takes the moment off to prepare his dance move for our victory dance shortly. And of course, Mr. Gonzalo Teras, teacher from Team of Cameroun, about to rep the Northwest region. Take it away, boys. Your moment, shine on. We are exactly 10 minutes away from the final whistle. What exactly can Nigeria do to ensure that they at least give themselves the opportunity and the adrenaline to try to bounce back? I just hope they can actually do something worthwhile, and I believe it's still possible, because with football you just never know. You can never get so complacent, so comfortable, or so okay with whatever you brought to the table till the final whistle goes. You just never know. You need to keep pushing until it's done. And as they say, it's in doing that it's done. Mr. Everywhere, Mr. Farouk. Oh, that was so close. Nigeria almost made it 2-1, but Team Cameroun said, no, not so fast. We've got 9 more minutes to show you guys exactly why Samuel Eto'o is the most decorated African player of all time. JJ Okocha could have the touches, but in Cameroun we've got the composure and we've got the records. I love how entertaining the game has been so far. It obviously obliges any followers of the game of football to think of the days when Sunderland, Elise, Kanu Wako, JJ Okocha, Samuel Eto'o, Jeremy Jita, Joseph Antonbel, and a whole lot of other legends were using these same jerseys in the 1994 FIFA World Cup to rep the colors of their... Oh no! Superficial save from the winning goal, as always. It's fair to say, there can only be one man of the match today. And in my opinion, it's honestly Alex Nicanor. He's been great, he's been awesome, he's been a joy to watch, and of course, he has been the man of the game. Exactly 6'3", hailing from the central region, Yaoundé to be precise. Residing in Philadelphia at the moment, but here with one job to defend the colors of his beautiful country. Le continent, Mbole boys in control, in charge, and not willing to give it away. Nigeria doing the final changes. Deji back in. Mr. Omodeji, I hope you can repeat. I would say, my guy, kill it there now. Let's see. Mr. Paulo making a phenomenal run. Could this be the moment where he gives us a short run to celebrate for? Is it? Oh no, Farouk says hell no. As always, Mr. Farouk, aka Mr. Nigeria, making his presence felt yet again. Such a slight through tackle, which was just a joy to watch. And of course, a man like Linden, ready to take the throw in for Cameroun. Physicality from Nigeria. Linden yet again, another showing. Probably considering to go with the super flexible obviously comfy CDM player in the like of Oski. Mr. Omnipresent, Omnipotent and Omniscient Farouk, Mr. Nigeria. Present everywhere. He's playing like 5 wins at the moment, but yeah, Linden says no. It's either we go home with the victory or the ball goes away. As always, his eyes are on the Bruno Fernandes of the team. The shoe weather of the team, but Nigeria say yes, we will stay rock solid. Could this be the moment? No, it definitely isn't. It looked like it was going to be something to contend with, but obviously it isn't. Good show of intent, but as always, back to square one. Cameroun in control. Felix Pocho, give it away. Kingsley, Gonzalez, let's go. Oh. It looks like an intentional foul from Cameroun. It looks like almost a penalty, but it also stays on shockingly. This is honestly the most conflicting decision of the game. Just when I thought Cameroun could use this as an opportunity to stop it. Oh yeah, Cameroun now. Almost like some wonder, Farouk is so rock solid. He is the I am that I am. Mr. Nigeria, Farouk. And of course the Mbole boys, at this point in time, trying to capitalize on their already, oh my god, Nigeria obviously frustrated now, and it's like they're venting out with their really crazy and insane tackles they're turning out to these Cameroon players. It must leave you wondering, why has not this boys done wrong? It's just a friendly game, and it's just a friendly victory. Don't be so losing, guys, but yet. Exactly 5 more minutes to the final whistle. Will we end 2-0 for the Mole Boys, or will Team Nigeria be able to clinch 1 goal and make it 2 perhaps? Let's see. We're moments away. Mole, don't tell it to us. Almost there. Oh, please say, can you get to us? And Nigeria says no. Back to the drawing board for Cameroon. Yet another tackle. And now, it's a ball placement for Cameroon in a good position. I hope the dependable Paulo Son can use this as another chance to triple the opportunity for Cameroon and take them from 2-0 all the way to 3-0. As popularly called in lingua franca, Cameroon shot game. We'll see. I think the DJ is making us aware of how exactly the game is going to end. He's warming up his 1s and 2s already, giving us a clue of the bonus celebration awaiting us in 5 minutes. This place is about to experience madness. It's going to be electric if it ends this way, but if it goes and flips the pendulum from Cameroon to Nigeria, it is obviously going to be a lot of Lego and Zanku. Let's watch and see. Paulo Son, could this be the moment? And no, it wasn't. It went over. Set play for Team Nigeria to be taken by Mr. Lou in goal. Exactly 3 minutes, 2 seconds to the final whistle of the game. And yes, Mr. Awiwu Phenomenal, number 81, coming back into the game. The chief organizers today, there will be no today without the concession of the idea by this phenomenal gentleman 5 months ago. And here we are today experiencing the reality of the stock process. Such a guy, going to make a presence felt, Mr. Oyo Madam. There you go. Nigeria. Hey, that's obviously an intentional tackle. I think if Cameroon doesn't get a card this time, then it might be favoritism. But as clear-cut and precise as the ref is, it gives him the card which he needs and has. Been a long time coming. 2 minutes, 14 seconds away from what could be a joyous moment of celebration for Cameroon, or perhaps an interesting kind of event for Nigeria if they can flip the script, which I strongly doubt. All our boys in the banks already. Assist B getting into his groove, getting into his 1s and 2s, ready to celebrate. I see Coach Sullivan giving the boys some congratulatory messages already. I see Coach Renee literally celebrating, ready and so pumped to make this boys a victory. So once more, Team 237, if you're ready when I say, Mole, you tell them, but say, Mole, Mole. And of course, Nigeria, if you still believe that you guys are indeed the African giants, and you guys are indeed in the modern economy, and it seems to be one of the biggest victories Nigeria. I want to say, Afro, inside boots, Afro, Afro, let's go. As I highlighted not too long ago, this Cameroonian side is ready to turn this place upside down. Paulo Son through. Oh no, he left it away, and it's a throwing for Team Nigeria. Probably the final action of the game, if it ends this way, I think it's fair to say, the runner-up, with sadness, why the obvious victor will be celebrating with the well-deserved bragging rights of victory. It's almost congratulations for Cameroon, and it's almost, you can do the time Nigeria, there's always next year. I think so far, we do have a fun award for some of our fans today, and the most engaging fan has definitely been Spider. So Spider, look forward to your award towards the end of the game. His name is Present Spider, he's corrected there. Commentated a couple of times, he's been so engaged, and Spider, congratulations. It appears Spider-Man hat to share his awards with his compatriots. Mr. Phenomenal, the player from Iran, celebrating ready. He's ready. He's led this team from start to finish to victory. His mission is all smiles, and of course, it's about to end. Success for Team Maiden, and of course, success for Team Nigeria. That was close. Field Marshal Banji almost made it an interesting twist for them. But no, it wasn't meant to be. Today's not the day, but you leave to try another day. At this point in time, if you've enjoyed the commentary so far, when I say MC, you will say Shifty! MC! MC! There we go. Although it's closer to Nigeria, such an attempt, but not meant to be. We're now playing into the final overtime minutes of the game. It's 3 additional minutes for this game, and when it hits 28 minutes, it will be the end of this football jamboree, which has been everything we expected it to be and more. It's promised, it's rendered, and it's delivered. Don't look so frustrated that bro. Never forget, it's a friendly game, friendly competition. Don't be a sore loser. Stay in good spirits, mate. Do not fight, do not get physical, and be mindful that our ski is putting a lot of work today. Keep calm and trust the process. Maintain the speed and hold the vision. Such is the game of football. No one ever wants to lose, be it friendly, competitive or not. Today happens to be a celebration day for Cameroun. It's to be Cameroun so frustrated. Mr. Nigeria, you're repping the green, white, green colors to not let us down. Try to take a cheap pill, take the back seat, and come home. And finally, Coach Sullivan is able to maintain some calm, some peace, and some tranquility. And finally, Mr. Nigeria, Farouk is all smiles. It was over a class of giants. 6'4", Farouk, and 6'3", Hong Kong Dutch Thompson. Showing for Team Nigeria. I think it's fair to say these Nigerians have, this Nigerian side have what I'll call, and never say never. Oh, Mr. Bonnie Givenchy in the game now. Could he? Oh, it was so close. He almost went through and tried to make his presence so late in the game failed. Oh, he was good moment for Nigeria. He takes a one. It's 1-2. Nigeria decides to solve what they needed. Nigeria said. The Nigerian fans were so pumped. They knew this was possible. The news was coming. Speedy, the phenomenal fans so fast in the raining. At this point in time, it's not complete victory yet. It's not over. It's still possible. Team Nigeria won. Moment goes through. It may be, as I speculated, an interesting kind of event, or this boys might just see this game through. We're exactly 2 minutes away from the final whistle. Let's see what set the tackle. And it's fair play and set play for Cameroun. Bonnie Givenchy getting frustrated as well. Farouk is getting so confrontational, but yet you need to be calm. It's just a friendly game, boys. Don't take it so personal. Just a final reminder of the score so far. It's Team Nigeria 1, Team Cameroun 2. And the Bono boys trying to make it a triple check. Do they succeed? Let's watch and see. And now Nigeria plays to safety. Sensible way to Farouk. Succeed in defending. No, they didn't. And now, our sensational Linden about to give us what could be the final play of action for this game. It's a throw-in for Team volley for Cameroon by Linden. This could be the moment! That was so close! That indeed could be the moment we were waiting for from the start. When he scores, remains unscoming to Nigeria. Oh no! Cameroon says, hell no, before the words could even look my mouth. And yes, maybe you want to keep present, but no! An interception, and yet the volleyballers are apt. They're ready to literally rep and serve the credit of their four fellas for sure. Team Nigeria still to come in here. I mean, phenomenal. Today's a good day, phenomenal day for you, mate.